There we are. Ahoy, mateys! Introducing New Year's coding, or suddenly wanting the game to be 3D so you completely start over with a new coding language by a damned land-loving, washed-up fool with more boulder between the ears than brain matter. Enjoy, you scurvy dogs. Okay. At some point, I just need to make sort of a... What is it? Not a time-lapse. What? Oh well. So yeah. At some point, I need to just clip all of those and make a video going over them all. I forget what the word for that's called. But yeah. Anyway. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Palworld would probably work. I should probably... no, I'm supposed to be somewhere Friday, I think. Is Valentine's Day tomorrow? Or is it... Oh wait, no, Thursday is tomorrow. Friday is in 2 days. Okay. But yeah, this Friday I am going over to my mom's for Valentine's Day. And since it's Friday the 13th, we're going to be watching scary movies. But yeah, that's where I'll be that day. I may play something tomorrow. I'll try doing something tomorrow. But yeah, for right now, this is... last time we ended off the tutorial and it said try and play Stackobot, because it was something that was trying to show you some of the mechanics and other things. So I went, figured out how to get that working, and I have this as well as 2 other things. Let's see. But for right now, I think... Yeah. Welcome to Stackobot Sample Project. Throughout this level, you will find small text bubbles that give more content on how different parts of the sample were made. Ta-da! It looks like some parts of it are having difficulty. Sequence pickups like these coins are a good way to guide the player towards an intended location without using on-screen UI. Yo. Okay. Then we can just walk around over here. This is about as far as I got in making sure everything worked. It's good design practice to make a safe space for players to first practice platforming. If the player falls off any of the standing physics platforms, they end up here and can try again without being reset. I think it would be better to word it, it's a good design practice to make a safe space for players to first practice platforming. And then there's... I don't know if that was a mistake, but yeah. There's also this. And I don't entirely know what I should do with it. Currently, all I can really do is grab and let go. I may need to stack like boxes on top of each other. Also, another thing that the game doesn't tell you, you have a jetpack. Which is actually required to get back up after you fall down there. Let's see. The foliage was spawned using PCG, procedural content generation tools. The PCG graph can be added to any mesh to automatically spawn grass, trees, and ferns. And that's broken. That's foreboding. Those are the trees and ferns. It's a good design practice to introduce a key gameplay mechanic such as pressure plate puzzles in an easily repeatable, impossible to miss manner. The panel is adjacent. The platform the plate is adjacent. The platform establishing a relationship. The platform is slow and travels a short distance, while the crates required to solve the puzzle are close and plentiful. Gosh, the controls are a bit let's see. So wait, did I just fail? There's no way to reset the puzzle. Oh. I think I need to go over there. Also, if you do... Yeah, that's just impossible now. I think I can just make it over there with my jetpack. But yeah, I think it's... waiting after move, what? I think it's not very good design to have a puzzle that doesn't reset. Also, it was leading us back here. I'm pretty sure that might be... Most of the meshes in the sample use a few shades, smart materials. These materials use information baked into the mesh vertex colors to adjust the way the material looks. You can bake curvature and ambient into vertex colors using the modeling tools. Bake vertex colors. This provides a quick and cheap way texture your assets can be prone to tearing due to its reliance on the mesh geometry. Nope. And wait, what? Oh, I take damage there. Camera manager is used to transition between player-controlled third person and these locked-off views. via a game camera volume trigger. Since this can be disorientating, this feature is mostly used when it won't disrupt gameplay. Odd. I thought that was... Oh, shift is open the menu. But it doesn't give me my mouse. There's something there that was covered up. The lights, along with other assets in the world, contain a component called BPC, Interaction Handler. This component holds simple activation logic and options to be used as an objective. Using a component is one of many ways you can readjust logic across multiple blueprints. Aha! I mean, it doesn't really help me because okay. Try again. Dang it. No. Goodness. There. Dang it. Where am I supposed to go now? Up there? No. Over there, maybe? Where is this? What? Rather than adding a rotation component to a coin pickup, a function in the material rotates the mesh instead. This avoids having to animate every coin on the CPU. I'm going to tell you something really funny. With the amount of shading physics that in shaders on this world, it probably doesn't really matter all that much. Like, one moment, let me... That's my computer right now. Just from rendering this. Okay, then. Are these... I'm guessing these guys are enemies. The AI creatures are animated and engine using control rig and sequencer. You can find them in the _ ignore folder under bug anim. The AI is in this sample is driven with state tree with simple logic to walk around and attack the player if it sees them. When creating AI enemies, pay close attention to how you spawn them. There aren't many situations where you want to place enemy actors directly in the world. Instead, place spawners that can create / destroy the AI as needed. Simple jump. And the camera manager is used to transition between third-person and side-scrolling cameras via a game camera rolling record. We give the player plenty of space to adjust to the new camera before upping the challenging level. The local post-process volume is a good way to modify the visual presentation in a specific area. In this case, by modifying the depth of field while moving through this dome. Ah! Fudge my ears. Oh wow, these ones move back. Nah, I don't care about the coin. There's no reason to collect the coins. Oh, so I only need to press the button once there, so I don't need to wait. Alright. Could you imagine trying to play... Oh, gosh. Then... Wait, am I just supposed to go back after I... Okay, that answers my question. That one isn't moving back, so I'm guessing I'm not supposed to return. I'm becoming more comfortable with this side-scroller level. Okay, and I can't possibly get up there. Sometimes I can't tell what this demo wants from me. And it has nothing to do with, like, the coding. It has everything to do with mostly the presentation. The background clouds in this environment are made using a landscape and landscape grass type. Remember that white systems might be named for specific reasons. That while systems might be named for specific reasons, while systems might be named for specific type of assets, i.e. landscapes, grass type, this doesn't necessarily mean they can only be used in that context. Okay. Gosh. I'm sorry, do I have like a repair gun or something? This looks like I'm supposed to like fire a cable there, and it's supposed to power something. But again, they don't tell you all the controls. Press the first button, the second button, the third button. I've pressed the third button. That means that I've skipped the first and second button. Oh my. They put a button there for you to move it, which I don't think works. And then they put enemies in the same room that wander around aimlessly. So they press the button over and over again. And since the platforms don't lower... Oh my goodness. Honestly, I feel like this could be a really cool teaching experience where it's like, oh yeah, there are a bunch of problems here, and in order to complete the game, you need to debug the game. But that's mildly infuriating, as funny as it would be. Gosh, not even the main gimmick of the game, stacking up things, doesn't feel intuitive. Normally, the boxes are too small for you to properly jump on them. Let's see. Could I make it over there? I think I may be able to make it over there. Maybe over here. Aha. Then let's see. Can I get up here? Wait, I was supposed to... Oh, what? That does go down, but not enough. But I'm guessing I'm supposed to raise it back up. Somehow, how does it, when, why? There we go. Bridges like these are made using a series of physics meshes, kinetic with physics constraints. The blueprint spawns the mesh and constraint connecting them as it creates them. The first and last mesh have physics disabled to lock the bridge in place. Neat. This is probably the least trustworthy bridge I have seen. and I have seen bridges suspended hundreds of feet above the ground made of glass in real life. Not in person, but when creating physics-based elements, you need to keep in mind the timing of when those physics objects are enabled. The bridge is called in construction, so we can visualize it in editor and again in beginning play, so that it can be created after the required assets are streamed in around it. Similarly, the moving platform delays until next tick before enabling physics to avoid similar issues. That's apparently the fourth button. Can I get up there? Time to go that way and see. Nope, not yet. Environmental hazards are a fun way to add a sense of danger to an environment. Just make sure that they read clearly to the player. It's talking about environmental hazards after the entire tutorial. Is this supposed to be an earlier part of the tutorial? No, I just got the fourth place, giving the players a clearly framed view of the overall play space, allows them to feel better situated in the environment, and draws their attention towards key areas and goals. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for, though. How am I supposed to look towards the important stuff if I don't know what's important? Oh! Wait. We pressed that button all the way back at the beginning so we could raise the platform for now. However, there's already enough platform here to move around. Without needing any of it. And now I'm back at the start. These coins don't need to respawn. I'd like it much more if these, like, bridges just moved back to their starting location after a little while. Might be able to get over there. Darn it. Gosh. Yeah! Oh gosh. While it's fun to surprise a player, it's also good design practice to give them time to react. Okay, so where the hell am I even supposed to be? Over here, I think. Yeah, does that just come all the way over here? Okay. Wow. So then I presumably go over here. There's no crouch option over here. So you can't play a game of over under or whatever it's called. Oh crap, what the? Is this the next? Okay. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up here the intended way. And then I don't think I can get up there either. Am I supposed to be taking one of these up? Okay. Like, right here, does this give me enough height? It doesn't give me enough... What? Did that let me get further? Hmm? Screw going to the next section. How do I get back there? How did I get back? How did I get up there? Okay. So using the same logic... Oh, there's an enemy down here. Why is there an enemy down here? It's not... This isn't the area where you learn about enemies. There we go. goodness. I get it that it's like the main point of the game, but I don't think it's, or not even the game, the tech demo. This isn't a game. Decals can be great for stamping additional information on pre-existing assets. Here we use decals to blend rocks into the concrete structures. Keep in mind that using lots of decals can get expensive, and they don't work well on every platform. There. Here, the locked third-person view is used to emphasize the spectacle of the collapsing roof and prevent player confusion. Yeah, got the second button. What do you mean the second button? Where was the first? Huh? Oh, crap. And now we're supposed to be over here. Okay. Oh, that's the escape portal, so I'm guessing... Yeah, the escape portal, because I want to get out of here. I want to escape. Gosh. It's lore accurate. Oh, gosh. Then... Okay. Okay, I can get up there, because there are coins up there. They wouldn't... I just need to get to the top of that thing. Physics platforms like these use a physics contract to bind the platform mesh to another point. What? Huh? It's just so annoying. Oh, yes, I like my... How's this for hostile architecture? You just phased through the benches. Actually, I think there's maybe an invisible... No, there's not an invisible barrier there. Huh. Oh. Gosh, it's easier to climb on top of the bench than it is to... Oh gosh, this is so annoying. This is the problem with third-person view. Oh my goodness, one moment. Can I move this, like, back here? Jump on this. Is it, like, just barely not enough? Actually, can I... I think. Yeah. Okay, now can I... Oh, I can just barely get up there. In an explorable environment. Why would you put two things that I have to read right next to an enemy? What purpose does this annoying young raisin looking... I can jump on those? I can defeat them? Huh? In an explorable environment with a multi-part objective, it is good to practice to make sure the player cannot miss the first instance of that object, and you can clearly see the results. uh, this, in this case, a light in the hub turning on. This allows you to get more complex with subsequent objectives without being confusing. In the explorable environment with a multi-part objective... This is the exact same, I think. Okay. Dang. They missed the... Like, I needed to do jumps that I was contemplating whether those jumps were possible. I don't think there's really an intended way to get up there. Alright, and then this is the escape portal. Because I want out of here. God. That was fun, I'll admit. However, poking at all of the different... Gosh. I'll probably have to come back here and learn some of this stuff, like, actually. With that being said, I did find two other things. One moment, let me see. No. How about this one? Okay. No, I'm going to... Starting soon. Welcome. Yeah, this... One moment. I'm not sure if that's how you spell it. But let me goodness. Yeah. Open that one. It'll take a minute to do this. This is basically a bunch of... Apparently, a bunch of people came together for like a couple months, and their only goal was to make the largest open world map that they could. Okay, let's... Oh, Alright, this is it. One moment. Let me go to scene. And then press play. And here we have some obstacle courses. What's this? Unmarked thumbtack. Alright. Oh, wow. So wait, can you just... If you build up momentum... Okay. You do need to press space for these, right? Okay. Well, I'll be. Interesting. So this is just how you run up and down slopes. This I guess is all the physics you need for an open world, for the open world environment. Too high platform. Oh, this is so that this is for when you're falling down. Oh, what the? Oh, this is a readme file. One moment. Level style colorful, level light style light, level style dark. To NPC level. Okay, this is them testing out NPCs. They all just decided to find a bench. And now they're all standing up, walking around, getting their exercise in. One moment. So let's not go there again. No thank you. Level style colorful. Oh, there we are. So we have black, white, and purple. Okay. In that case, let me just see levels, prototyping. What? No. What? This is Metahumans. Wait, I think I entered the wrong. Let's see, is that it? I think this is it. Yeah, okay. I think I may have entered the wrong. I think I may have entered the wrong thing. Let me try this one. Oh, yep, that definitely looks a lot more impressive. Yeah. Gosh. So, I don't really want to have, like, I don't want to take like just this add code, add different things, and just have it be like, oh yes, this the world is taken from other people, and then I just put all of the stuff in it, and that's the game. I want to make procedurally generated worlds because I feel like that'll be easier. It probably won't be. Welcome to Project Titan. There we go. Scene. And then oh gosh. Um. Okay? Question mark? Oh. In March 2024, Epic Games launched Prototype Titan, a global collaborative art jam. Anyone from around the world could join to create a single massive open world environment. Hundreds of artists of all experience levels, having never previously collaborated, created the sample you are now exploring in just 3 months. Unlike our other samples, this project is not necessarily a demonstration of best practices, but rather a celebration of the participating artists' achievement. You can find the main map in Content Maps Titan Map. When opening the map, you will see the HLOD preview. To view an area of the map, select the design cells in the world partition editor. Right click and choose load selected regions to view the proportion to view that portion of the map. As Project Titan is a very large open world, we do not recommend attempting to load the entire map. Oh. Oh, so wait. Basically, it's telling me to load the map chunks at a time because it's so large. Okay, well, find a main map. Maps. In Content Maps Titan Map. Data layers. Ignored map. in content. So we go to content. Alright. Then we go to maps. Then we go to Titan main. To view an area of the map, select the desired cells in the world participate. Right click and choose load selected region. Titan main. One moment. Right click and load selected regions. Well, that's not something I can do right there. When opening the map, you'll see the To view an area of the map, select the desired cells in the world participation editor, right click and choose load selected region. Okay, so basically if the stream cuts out, assume that my computer finally died. Let's look at Task Manager, Sally. Oh, disk went from. Oh yeah, there's. Memory is at 96%. CPU is at 40%. Spiking like every third second. At like, oh, that was 90%. Oh, its memory is climbing higher. Goodness. Feel like someone at a race, like a horse race or something, where it's like, oh, and memory's in the lead, followed shortly by CPU. Oh, disk 1 just beat both of them by, gosh, it's a slideshow. Oh well. Oh, this is... Oh, no. So, you remember what I said about procedural generation and how I'm probably not going to half try and like make all of this myself. We're 1% of the way there. Oh god. This is going to take longer than I'm comfortable with. I'd like to explore Project Titan, but if it's going to take like an hour for every portion of the map we want to explore, I don't think it's very logistic to try exploring all of this. 2% of the way there. Yeah, no. I'm like, ooh, that's actually further than I gave it credit for, but it's still, it's still 2%. It's milk. So yeah. But that's kind of all I had planned for today. Oh gosh. This might corrupt the data, but like, I don't. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alt F4. Oh, Unreal Editor into task. Goodness. It has 5,000 megabytes of memory. Wow, it feels like my computer is breathing a sigh of relief. Goodness. I may need to upgrade my computer before I can try and do that. Do anything with that. For right now, it's rather warm. And I will have to figure out a bunch of different things before I feel I am ready to try and code anything. But yeah. Thank you for watching. See you next time. I may stream a video game tomorrow. We'll have to see. If you have anything that you'd like me to check out in the Unreal Engine community, then say so in the comments. As long as it's free, because I don't have any money to throw at this, then I'll probably end up checking it out for a bit. But yeah, my computer does not like the Unreal Engine. So yeah, that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.